It's Tuesday. So here's your 2 minutes. We are continuing on with our nutritional education chit chats. And this week we're going to talk about protein. The good old meat of the earth, meat of the sea, meat of the sky, anything that walks, crawls, flies, or swims. So, and I know it can be confusing because you're like, well, Erin, people say protein comes in peanut butter, so isn't that a protein? And what about the protein in dairy? And what about the protein in beans? Yes, all of these things can cross over. But when we're really talking about protein, we're talking about beef, chicken, fish, eggs, bison, turkey, I don't know, all of those things, all the animal proteins. And those are the ones that we want to serve, the palm of your hand minus your fingers. And depending on your needs and your goals will depend on your serving size. If you're trying to maintain lean mass, then you're going to have one serving at each meal. Maybe you're trying to gain a little bit of lean mass. Shoot for maybe 1.5 to 2 servings at each meal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The other thing about protein is that, again, it's an essential nutrient that helps with rebuilding and recovery of muscle tissue. So if you don't have access to eating a meal after you work out, you may want to consider a protein shake of some sort that has a decent amount of protein in it. And kind of going back to with the carbohydrates, if you look at the back of a nutrition label and it has more fat or carbs than it does protein, it probably is going to fall in that category rather than in the protein category. So yes, yogurt has and is a great source of protein. It's going to have a little bit more fat with it. Yes, peanut butter does have a good source of protein in it. Again, going to have a little bit more fat and some fiber in it because it's a legume. And same thing with beans. There is going to be some protein, but it's going to be higher in carbohydrates because it's so nutrient dense in fiber. So hopefully that clarifies some of the protein things, and you'll be well on your way to eating a good, square meal. Have a great day.